Namaste and good morning everyone. I am here again today with new 3 sutras for you all, and I hope you all are good and happy and practicing. So again, every time I keep reminding that what I am doing. So I am reading the book of secrets, that is Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, and this book has been translated by n number of spiritual leaders, but the which I am reading is done by Osho. And before I start working the 3 techniques of today, the 3 techniques are of penetrating your inner self. So before I do this, I will read few things about what is going to happen during Tantra and religion. So these lines are from this book. Hear them carefully. And these lines are given by George Gurdjieff. And Gurdjieff used to say that man is a crowd. Personality is just a deception because you are not a person. You are many persons. So when one person speaks in you, there is momentary center. The next moment there is another. With every moment, with every atomic situation, you feel certain and you never become aware that you are just a flux. Many ways without any center. Then in the end, you will feel that life has been just a wastage. It is born to be. There is just a wastage, just a wandering, purposeless, meaningless. Tantra, yoga, religion, their basic concern is how first to discover the center. How first to be an individual. They are concerned with how to find the center which persists in every situation. Then as life goes on moving without, as the flux of life goes on and on, as waves come and go, the center persists inside. Then you remain one, rooted, centered. These sutras from Vigyan Bhairav Tantra or the Book of Secrets are techniques to find the center. The center, because there is no possibility of being a circle without a center. The circle can exist only with a center. So the center is only forgotten. It is there, but we are not aware of it. It is there, but we do not know how to look at it. We do not know how to focus the consciousness of it on it. So we are undergoing these sutras, and today I am going to take 3 sutras, and as promised, I am going to take you to the death meditation. I'm going to post the YouTube recording which I have done it for you all. So after I finish this live, I'll post the link of YouTube and you can just do as I guide it. Okay. Now the 15th sutra of penetration is close all the openings of your head. So friends, this sutra is very good. This technique is very good. And you have learned this technique while doing Bhramari Pranayam, because now many things are, so people are aware of this technique. Is like you need to close all the senses of your head. So how are you going to do it? All the 7 openings you have to close. So the ears opening 2, the 2 openings of the eyes, the 2 openings of your nostrils and your mouth. So there are 7 openings on the mouth you have to close, and you have to do this suddenly. If you do it suddenly, you can stay all okay. If you close your ears, you can use a earbud, you can use a eye if you have that black eye cover, or you can just use something to cover your eyes and lie down. We can just close our mouth, but what to do with our nose? What to do with them? For how long I have to close my nose? So this book says, the sutra says that you need to close your nose till you can stay, till you start suffocating inside for some time. You don't die quickly, your body throws this out. If you are suffocating where you are going to leave your body, the body is not going to let you close your nostrils. So this method, this technique is really helpful, and it immediately takes you all towards your center. So if you would like to try, you just need to close your ears. So we can use our thumb. Again, I eyes with 2 fingers. Close your mouth. So you can just close your lips, and I'm using these 2 middle fingers to close my nostrils. And then you need to stay calm and hold the breath as long as you can. This holding can be in between, can be done after exhaling or after inhaling, and try to prolong it. And immediately you will realize that the thoughts, the mind, it stops. When you close everything, when you stop your breath, everything ceases. And do it for some longer time. And if you do it, you can just try it. And I have done it many a times when I am totally disturbed or I am unable to revive from my mind, because when my mind keeps me all busy and my mind does not hears me and is not ready to stop, all this chatter goes on in my mind. I do this technique and I am thrown towards my center, and this technique really helps me out. So friend, I try to do this technique, and there are many people who have done this, and there are Sufi mystics, and Mansoor Ali has done this. I keep on telling you so that you are assured that we are not the first person to do it, okay? And Swami Ramtirth used to do it. And when you will be thrown towards your center, you will also realize the space within. And once a person realizes that there is space within, so you don't only realize that space, जगह को नहीं बोल रही हूँ मैं. It's like after some time you realize that you have this Brahman within. So the meaning of space is like, Swami Ramtirth used to say, I have sun and moon and stars within myself. I have all of them here. So his followers used to think that he has gone astray or crazy. Many of you may think the same for me also. But until and unless you realize, you are not going to attain. Anyways, the 16th technique. This is also a lovely technique, and this is one of the most beautiful technique which I love to do. And this is absorb the sense in your heart. This is meant for people who are more heartly, who are connected from their heart, who realize things from their heart, who work from their heart, who are heart people. So who are heart oriented people, I'll just read few lines. If you will be, this will make more clear that what is heart oriented people. So the one who is heart oriented, everything leads to the heart, everything. If you love, the heart will be there with the love. There will be no need for the head. And the people who are head oriented are barely heart centered. They are only about the calculations which keep on going in their mind. These can be calculations of money, of possessions, of designations, of I don't know what people keep on calculating in their mind, because I don't know. I can just tell you after reading it, because I'm not a head oriented person. So heart oriented people are who feel more, who are connected with their heart, and who take it everything from their heart. Their decisions, their life, their connections are more heart oriented. Okay, so now how to perform this this technique is, you can choose any article, anything. It can be your child or anything, maybe a flower, and you just need to select an item and keep on holding and touching it with love. So is there anything around me? So let me take this beads which I wear every day. So what you need to do it, if you select any article or if you select a, you just need to touch the person and feel as if your heart has come up, has come out, And you need to feel this deep inside. So there can be anything which you select. And practicing this technique every day opens up your heart. Opens up. Yes. And then you become more lovable, loving. You can practice this technique and you can become more heart oriented. And if you become heart oriented, then what is going to happen? Your world is going to change, is going to twist and turn. You will come from here to here. And if someone lives here, then the life is more joyful, more beautiful. And it is not mentioned in the sutra, but to accept that if you land up to your heart, you reach up to your center very soon. So a heart-oriented person reach or touches the center very soon. Okay. So this was the 17th technique, and start trying it. Okay. And the last technique of today which I am sharing is now this is a technique which you need to practice in your original life while living, while you are living out there, and every day you can practice it throughout, while you are taking decision, while you are in midst of your life, in your daily chores, anywhere. So this technique is like choose and keep yourself in middle. Okay. Now there cannot be just one moment in your seat sitting with your eyes closed and you are choosing to be in middle. No, this sutra does not say this. This sutra says that keep all your decisions, all your choices in middle, not towards this, not towards this. I have seen people who live on the extremities. They are totally in or they are totally out. Okay, they are bhikshu or they are living in extremities. I don't know where. They are brahmachari or they are enjoying the worldly pleasures ultimately. So everyone I have seen, they live in the extremity. But the sutras say come up to the middle point. In everything you choose, come up to the middle point. Select the midway. Okay. So there is a proverb in Sanskrit, Ati Sajyate. So don't do any sort of ati in your life. So ati can be of fasting also. Ati can be of loving someone also. Ati can be of anything, friends. It can be intensely you are doing your work and you're 100% devoted and you're 100% everywhere. So that can also lead you to misery. So yes sir, I have a YouTube channel also, but it is I'm more live here, so I'll try to record and be there on YouTube. Anyways, so this says that select the middle path, and if you all can understand science, so there is a pH value. Okay, and pH value tells the midpoint. So this sutra says whenever in your life you have to take a decision, be in the middle, eat in the middle, not over, not less. Yes, Pradeep ji, the middle path. And when we follow the middle path, everything turns up and we reach to our center. And this is what this sutra says, and it is beautiful. And this sutra is wonderful, and miracles are possible through it. So try it, and this sutra is for your whole life. You cannot practice it sometimes. You have to be aware continuously. Doing, walking, eating, in relationship, everywhere. Remain in the middle. Try at least, and you will feel a certain calmness developing in you. A quiet center growing within you. Even if you are exactly in the middle, try to be in the middle. By and by, you will have the feel of what middle means. Whatsoever may be the case, hate or love, anger or representance, always remember the polar opposites and remain in between. And sooner or later, you will stumble upon the exact middle point. Once you know, it can never forget it again. Because that middle point is beyond the mind. That middle point is all the spirituality means. This is a very beautiful sutra, and if you don't practice anything in your life, nothing, no sutra, no sadhana, no technique, but if you are going to practice this middle way, then you have all the quality of being a spiritual person. I've seen people going and crossing lines in love, going and crossing lines in hatred. So friends, try to be in middle, select a middle path. Ati sarvatre varjyate. Okay, so these were the 3 sutras of today. Next I'll be coming up from tomorrow. I'll take up 4 sutras tomorrow of inner centering. Till today we have completed 17 sutras from Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. Even I miss you, Harendra ma'am. Okay friends, so as I promised, I have recorded my a death meditation, a death journey on YouTube, and soon I'll share this the link on my YouTube, on this Facebook page, the YouTube link, and you can select a time when you can meditate and do it. So friends, thank you for hearing, and it is nice sharing and me also brushing up. It's nice having you all. Bye. Namaste. Take care.